What if Zoro was not the vice captain of the Straw Hat Pirate? Although his position is not confirmed, we all know that he's the vice captain and he's also the first mate. But what if someone replaces him? Someone who is new to this world and always wanted it to be the part of Luffy's crew. So let's start talking about our what if for today, and this is not a regular what if like my previous what if. This is a solid story. This is a fan fiction that I wrote and I have also published it on 2 different websites, so I will leave the link below if you want to check it out. And so let's start with the story, and here we go. What the hell? Where am I? A young man cried in surprise. He was confused and his eyes were blurry. He tried to look around to understand his situation, but he was really confused because out of nowhere he just lost his consciousness, and now he has regained his consciousness, but he was just seeing nothing but ocean. Like there was nothing but ocean around him. So as he looked around, he suddenly heard a loud noise from the side. "You are the ugliest old hag ever!" This was something that he had heard nearly 10 times. Yes. So he looked around in excitement. As he saw a boy standing on a giant ship with a lot of people surrounding him, and there was not old, but a fat lady standing in front of him. This young boy had a pink hair and he was looking really scared, and next to him there was another boy, or rather a young man with a straw hat. He instantly slapped his cheek, and the pain almost made him scream. He slowly moved his head to the side and saw a few more gangsters. At this moment, his mind worked faster than the supercomputer. Wait, I got reincarnated into the world of One Piece? At the beginning of the story? Wait. Let me digest something first. Who am I? I have watched One Piece more than 10 times. I should at least know a lot of character. So who am I? Thinking so, he immediately ran toward the room. It was wrecked hall with lots of mirror around. He saw the reflection of himself and it stunned him. He was wearing a green shirt with a grey pants and had a light green hair. He had an average height and also looked totally normal and average. If he hadn't watched One Piece, especially the first episode many times, he wouldn't have recognized himself, because the person he was seeing right now was the same person who appeared in the first episode of One Piece, and that person was the one who asked Nami for a dance. So the guy that asked Nami for a dance, damn it, I got reincarnated into this body. Wait, reincarnation normally happens when someone is injured. I don't feel any kind of injury. Did this person got shocked by the pirates that he died? Am I injured? He found some blood on his chest and realized that he was truly injured. So after that, he thought for a moment. It seems I got injured for sure, but now I am healed. Is it some sort of ability that most reincarnators have? But I don't feel any difference. Anyway, I never thought would get reincarnated into the world of One Piece. It is truly a mysterious thing. Am I still dreaming? He suddenly pinched his cheeks and realized that he was not dreaming. So is this the start of my new journey or what? At this moment, he suddenly heard the loud splash of water and his eyes widened. He rushed out of the hall and reached the corner of the ship. Damn it, I need to jump even if it breaks my leg. Without hesitation, he jumped from the deck toward the small ship with 2 people on it. "Monkey D. Luffy, take me with you!" he shouted from the air. Luffy and Koby raised their head and saw him jumping toward their boat. At this moment, one of the members of Albedo Pirates shuddered. "Wait, I think I shot him in the chest. Why is he alive? What? You killed him?" Another man shouted in shock. Bam! The pirate slapped him and said, "Idiot, if I had killed him, how could he still be alive? Something must have blocked those bullets." This moment, that person was already on Luffy's boat. Luffy tilted his head in confusion for a while until young man fell over. Who are you? Koby shuddered as he stared at the young man and asked. The young man slowly stood up from Luffy's body and said, "Me? My name is Liam. Monkey D. Luffy. Let me join your crew." Huh? Luffy slowly got up as he tilted his head in confusion once more. Then next moment he shook his head and said, "No. Wait. Why? I might not look strong and I am not strong, but I can be pretty resourceful. Let me join you." Liam argued as his expression dropped. Nope. Luffy just flat out rejected him. "I can help you find amazing islands for adventures. Just let me join you." Liam tried to convince Luffy, but once again Luffy flat out rejected him. Nope, not at all. "I'll help you eat a lot of meat." At this moment, Luffy hesitated. There were some sweat dropping from his forehead, and he thought for a moment. No. Once again, Liam was rejected, and at this moment, Liam was so confused that he didn't know what to say. "I'll become your vice captain and help you become a pirate king. So let me join now." Once again, Luffy rejected him. Liam finally fell on his butt as he didn't understand what can he do to make Luffy agree. Most of the fanfiction which he read, there was not much of a trouble to convince Luffy. But here, things aren't going as he planned. Marines are already here! Koby immediately set the sails and the boat drifted away as he saw the ships of marines slowly arriving toward the wrecked merchant ship. During the journey, Liam kept sulking hard until he heard Luffy arguing with Koby about ZORO. Luffy, he might not easily agree. Liam looked at him and finally came out with his dreadful expression. "See, Luffy, even Liam doesn't think he will join. Why do you want to invite him but not Liam?" Koby asked, and at this moment Liam carefully listened to Luffy because he was also curious why Luffy was rejecting him. At this moment, Luffy pointed his finger at Liam and said, "Because he doesn't have a dream." Liam was shocked for a moment. His chin dropped to the boat as he asked, "Wait, you rejected me just because I don't have any dream? How do you even know that I don't have any dreams?" "I just can," Luffy answered, but his tone was a bit serious at this moment. Liam sighed. As expected of Luffy, he is not someone easy to fool, especially when it comes to serious stuff like joining the crew. He does what he wants. If he wants you to join the crew, you must. But if he does not, then you won't get a chance. What should I do? Liam was confused as he tried to think it over. But suddenly Liam's eyes sparked as he stood up. "Wait, Luffy, let me ask you something. Pirates are free to do anything, right?" Luffy nodded his head. "Then pirate can choose anything they want to be, right?" Luffy continued to nod his head. Liam raised his hand and pointed the thumb at his chest, shouting, "Then I choose to be a dreamless pirate." Huh? Luffy and Koby looked at him with dumbfounded expressions. They had no idea what that means because even I don't know. Just kidding. We all know that dreamless pirate means a pirate without any dreams, and that was Jack Sparrow, I believe. So you said this yourself. Pirate can choose whatever they want to be. That means they can also choose to be dreamless pirate. Can't I choose to be a pirate for adventures only? Can't I choose to be dreamless pirate? Can't I join your crew being a dreamless pirate? Liam asked. Hearing his word, Luffy thought for a moment and he smashed his fist on his palm and said, "I understand. You can become dreamless pirate because pirate can be anything." Whoa! He really understood. Liam was shocked for a moment and he quickly shook his head and said, "That's why I'm telling you. Let me join your crew. I'll help you become the pirate king." But Liam, why are you so much into joining Luffy's crew? Do you know him? Koby looked at him and asked. Koby was pretty much suspicious of Liam because he appeared out of nowhere and he was obviously forcing Luffy to let him join. Liam nodded his head and said, "Yes, I do know a lot about him. I am joining him because unlike most pirates, he is not evil and wants to go on lots of adventure. At least that's what I found out. So I believe in my instinct as well." "How do you know me?" Luffy asked with confused expression. Liam scratched his head a few times and said, "How do I say this? When you were training with mountain bandits, was in Dawn Island. I came to know about you here, but at that time I was not interested in becoming a pirate. I was searching about something else. It was only until recently that I realized I want to become a pirate, so I want to join you and go on any kinds of adventures with you. I came to find you on a ship, but I did not expect to find you so soon." "Really?" Luffy was surprised as he asked. "Yep, that's why let me join your crew." Liam nodded his head as he sighed in his heart. His lie might not come true as Usopp's, but they are still good enough. He knew he had to make some kind of lie at least because he's not a person from this world. He knew a lot about this world, so he obviously had to come up with a pretty solid lie. In the world of pirate, he wants to go on an adventure, and joining Luffy was the best thing he could do because right now he was just a nameless nobody with no cheat whatsoever. So after he said that, Luffy thought for a moment and, "Alright, but you said you'll give me lots of meat." Luffy was still worried about meat because that was the only thing Liam said which was almost convincing to Luffy. So Liam immediately sighed and said, "I don't have any meat here, but I believe we can eat once we reach Selch town." And so they continue their journey toward the Selch town. "By the way, Luffy, do you still want to invite ZORO? Liam looked at him and asked. "Yep, I heard he is very strong." Luffy nodded his head with a cheeky smile as he said, "Luffy-san, he is not a good choice. You already have Liam. You can find someone else." Koby tried to convince him, but it wasn't useful. "But he's strong." "But he's not strong." Luffy bluntly broke Liam's heart with those words. "Hey, I might not have good strength, but I can be resourceful." Liam slapped his hand in the air and instantly replied, "Resourceful? What does that mean? You have been saying that again and again." Luffy asked as he was confused. Liam proudly put his hand on his chest and said, "I know a lot of stuff regarding Grand Line, Marines, world government, pirate, and even some powerful people. Do you know there is an island in the sky?" "What? Really?" Luffy grabbed Liam's shoulder and asked while stretching his head in front of Luffy. "Liam-san, you are kidding, right? How could there be island in the sky?" Koby looked at Liam and refused to accept it. After all, it was ridiculous. It can be accessed from Grand Line, and not only does it have a bunch of different islands, but a whole sea made out of clouds. "Hey, Captain, when we reach closer, I will definitely tell you more about that island." Liam gave Luffy a thumbs up and giggled. "Hooray! I cannot wait to enter the Grand Line. Let's go and get this pirate hunter join our crew." "Aye aye, Captain." With that, guys, let's stop this video right now, and thank you for watching or listening to me. And I believe this is just a chapter first. There are a lot of chapters that I've already uploaded, and I will continue to upload more. And so thank you for watching, and if you like this video, then don't forget to click the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to drop the second part pretty soon.